So throughout various locations of the Wörthersee, you get to use the hop-on, hop-off ship taxis, which will take you and pick you up from various locations around the Wörthersee.
Each of the major lake ports around the Wörthersee has a station that enables tourists, travellers and commuters to get on one of the hop-on, hop-off boat taxis in order to get to another part of the lake in a short space of time. For tourists, this is an opportune moment to get a perspective of the lake while travelling through it, while also getting a glimpse of the various locations around the Wörthersee for prospective visitation. On this occasion, we used the opportunity to stop near to the Pyramidenkogel, where a bus took us the rest of the journey from the lakeside port to the Pyramidenkogel itself. Considered as one of the highlights of the Wörthersee, Pyramidenkogel is a tower that stands at around 100 meters in structural length, and at around 851 meters above sea level. It replaced the older and much smaller structure that once stood on its grounds back in 2013. Today, it operates as both an observation and transmission tower. Visitors to the Pyramidenkogel can get to the top of the tower by either walking or by lift, and to get down, there is also the option of taking a slide, considered to be one of the longest in Europe. From the top of the tower, visitors will also get a wider perspective of the beautiful Wörthersee and the nature that surrounds it. Around the Pyramidenkogel are also a number of hiking trails. Some lead to Klagenfurt to the lake's westerly point and some to Felden at the lake's easterly point. On this occasion, we took the opportunity to walk east towards Felden, during which we got a better perspective of the local flora and fauna, the local landscapes, some fascinating side lakes, and some of the many far-reaching forests around the Wörthersee. From Felden, there are also numerous hiking trails, some of which lead to the Carinthian capital of Klagenfurt over 30 kilometers to the west, which is exactly what we did. Along the way, we got to see some forestry on the northern side of the lake, as well as scenic streams and even more side lakes. The countryside and forests surrounding the lake are not only a perfect complement to the Wörthersee, but they also provide a wonderful opportunity to really enjoy the nature and natural beauty of Carinthia. From the town of Purtschach, there is also an observation platform to get a beautiful perspective of the lake from the north side. The pavilion on the Höhe Gloriette near Purtschach, from where we got to see the beautiful view of the lake, can be found along the Brahmsweg, named after the famous German composer Johannes Brahms, who had stayed in Purtschach during the summers of 1877 and 1879, where he worked on some of his famous works, including his Second Symphony. Along the way, we also paid a visit to the Burgruine Leonstein. These are the remnants of a 12th century castle built on a hill near to the town of Purtschach, which for history enthusiasts such as myself was a perfect addition to the hike that we had taken. The Wörthersee has numerous beautiful viewpoints where one can get a stunning view of the landscape, but as nightfall was upon us, we decided to trek up to the hill Zillhöhe near to Klagenfurt. Assuming that one gets their timing right, or happens to be lucky to be at the right place at the right time, one of the most endearing aspects of trekking along the Wörthersee is getting a glimpse of the beautiful sunset on an autumn evening, which we ourselves were very fortunate to experience, and we highly recommend for other interested visitors to try and experience this too. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.